This is Q34 to Whitestone-149 St. This stop is Sutphin Boulevard and 94th Avenue. Next stop, Archer Avenue and 151st Street. Transfers available to the E, J and Z trains, N4, N4X, Q4, Q5, Q6, Q8, Q9, Q20A, Q20B, Q24, Q30, Q31, Q41, Q42, Q44 SBS, Q54, Q56, Q65, Q83, Q84, Q85, Q110, Q111, Q112, Q113 Limited and Q114 Limited. This stop is Archer Avenue and 151st Street. Next stop, Parsons Boulevard and Jamaica Avenue. Transfer available to Q110. This stop is Parsons Boulevard and Jamaica Avenue. Next stop, Parsons Boulevard and 89th Avenue. This stop is Parsons Boulevard and 89th Avenue. Next stop, Parsons Boulevard and 88th Avenue. Transfers available to the F train, Q43 and X68. This stop is Parsons Boulevard and 88th Avenue. Next stop, Parsons Boulevard and 87th Avenue. This stop is Parsons Boulevard and 87th Avenue. Next stop, Parsons Boulevard and 159th Street. This stop is Parsons Boulevard and 159th Street. Next stop, Parsons Boulevard and 85th Avenue. This stop is Parsons Boulevard and 85th Avenue. Next stop, Parsons Boulevard and 84th Road. This stop is Parsons Boulevard and 84th Road. Next stop, Parsons Boulevard and Grand Central Parkway. This stop is Parsons Boulevard and Grand Central Parkway. Next stop, Parsons Boulevard and 82nd Drive. This stop is Parsons Boulevard and 82nd Drive. Next stop, Parsons Boulevard and Goethals Avenue. This stop is Parsons Boulevard and Goethals Avenue. Next stop, Parsons Boulevard and Union Turnpike. Transfers available to Q46, QM1, QM5, QM6, QM7, QM8, QM31, QM35 and QM36. This stop is Parsons Boulevard and Union Turnpike. Next stop, Parsons Boulevard and 78th Avenue. This stop is Parsons Boulevard and 78th Avenue. Next stop, Parsons Boulevard and 77th Avenue. This stop is Parsons Boulevard and 77th Avenue. Next stop, Parsons Boulevard and 76th Avenue. This stop is Parsons Boulevard and 76th Avenue. Next stop, Kissena Boulevard and 75th Avenue. This stop is Kissena Boulevard and 75th Avenue. Next stop, Kissena Boulevard and Aguilar Avenue. This stop is Kissena Boulevard and Aguilar Avenue. Next stop, Kissena Boulevard and 71st Avenue. This stop is Kissena Boulevard and 71st Avenue. Next stop, Kissena Boulevard and Jewel Avenue. Transfers available to Q64, QM4 and QM44. This stop is Kissena Boulevard and Jewel Avenue. Next stop, Kissena Boulevard and Melbourne Avenue. This stop is Kissena Boulevard and Melbourne Avenue. Next stop, Kissena Boulevard and Queens College. This stop is Kissena Boulevard and Queens College. Next stop, Kissena Boulevard and 64th Avenue. This stop is Kissena Boulevard and 64th Avenue. Next stop, Kissena Boulevard and Horace Harding Expressway. Transfers available to Q17 and Q88. This stop is Kissena Boulevard and Horace Harding Expressway. Next stop, Kissena Boulevard and 58th Avenue. This stop is Kissena Boulevard and 58th Avenue. Next stop, Kissena Boulevard and Rose Avenue. This stop is Kissena Boulevard and Rose Avenue. Next stop, Kissena Boulevard and Poplar Avenue. This stop is Kissena Boulevard and Poplar Avenue. Next stop, Kissena Boulevard and Negundo Avenue. This stop is Kissena Boulevard and Negundo Avenue. Next stop, Kissena Boulevard and Holly Avenue. Transfer available to Q27. This stop is Kissena Boulevard and Holly Avenue. Next stop, Kissena Boulevard and 45th Avenue. This stop is Kissena Boulevard and 45th Avenue. Next stop, Kissena Boulevard and Cherry Avenue. This stop is Kissena Boulevard and Cherry Avenue. Next stop, Kissena Boulevard and Ash Avenue. This stop is Kissena Boulevard and Ash Avenue. Next stop, Kissena Boulevard and Maple Avenue. This stop is Kissena Boulevard and Maple Avenue. Next stop, Kissena Boulevard and Sanford Avenue. This stop is Kissena Boulevard and Sanford Avenue. Next stop, Main Street and Roosevelt Avenue. Transfers available to the 7 train, Long Island Railroad, N20G, Q12, Q13, Q15, Q15A, Q16, Q19, Q20A, Q20B, Q28, Q44 SBS, Q48, Q50 Limited, Q58, Q65 and Q66. This stop is Main Street and Roosevelt Avenue. Next stop, Main Street and Northern Boulevard. This stop is Main Street and Northern Boulevard. Next stop, Linden Place and 35th Avenue. This stop is Linden Place and 35th Avenue. Next stop, 32nd Avenue and Linden Place. This stop is 32nd Avenue and Linden Place. Next stop, 138th Street and 31st Road. Transfer available to QM20. This stop is 138th Street and 31st Road. Next stop, 28th Road and 139th Street. This stop is 28th Road and 139th Street. Next stop, 28th Avenue and 141st Street. This stop is 28th Avenue and 141st Street. Next stop, Union Street and 26th Avenue. Transfers available to Q20A, Q20B and Q44 SBS. This stop is Union Street and 26th Avenue. Next stop, Union Street and Parsons Boulevard. Transfers available to Q20A and Q20B. This stop is Union Street and Parsons Boulevard. Next stop, Willets Point Boulevard and 146th Street. This stop is Willets Point Boulevard and 146th Street. Next stop, Willets Point Boulevard and 147th Street. This stop is Willets Point Boulevard and 147th Street. Next stop, Willets Point Boulevard and 24th Road. Transfers available to Q15 and Q15A. This stop is Willets Point Boulevard and 24th Road. This is Q34 to Whitestone 149 Street.